What is going on YouTube and weight loss warriors? It's your boy C Dub and I'm back with another video. And today I want to give you 5 reasons why OMAD can be hard in the beginning and what we can do about them. And I'm going to do it right after this. What is going on? My name is C Dub, and if you're new to this channel, I lost 125 pounds eating just one meal a day, or OMAD, and I'd like to welcome you. I started this channel to hook you up with tips, tricks, knowledge that I've learned along the way in my journey to help you on your journey. Thank you for being here, and to my weight loss warriors, my subscribers, my community of people that are out here grinding every day. I want to thank each and every one of you for helping me grow this channel and for being a weight loss warrior. And today's topic is important because you guys know I'm an advocate for OMAD, and I talk positive about OMAD all the time. Anybody that really has been to this channel knows that I'm an advocate and supporter of it. And so today I thought I would go the other direction, talk about 5 things that are going to be hiccups for you and what we can kind of do to make sure we navigate through those hiccups. So the very first thing that I want to talk about today is when you first start doing OMAD, you may get dizzy. That is something that can scare you and make you run away from OMAD, but it really shouldn't, because ultimately it's really a simple fix, I believe, in most cases. One thing you got to understand is there's 2 reasons why you're going through this, one of which is your addiction to really sugar and running your body on sugar at all times. And so if you cut back on the sugar, you can feel a little bit better more quickly, because over the course of time, you're going to get used to OMAD anyways. But if you're struggling with it, if you get rid of a little bit of that sugar in your one meal, you're going to be okay. Now, you can reintroduce some of it later, but obviously you know that sugar can be an issue. So that's one thing to address. But the number one reason this is going down is your electrolytes are out of whack. You're drinking water and you're flushing them out and you're not replenishing them. So you can drink smart water. You can add pink Himalayan salt to your water. All of these small little adjustments are going to make you feel better and help get you through the first one. Number two is really something that I think everybody that generally in intermittent fasting goes through a little bit, but you definitely go through to the extreme on OMAD, and that is people not understanding what you're saying socially. So you tell somebody you're eating one meal a day, and it just becomes an instant problem. They want to tell you that you're starving, that you're not doing the right thing, that you're losing the weight the wrong way, that it's not sustainable, and you start to get all these jabs thrown at you. And it's really hard to navigate those jabs, bob and weave, and be able to not let that get into your head. But I'm here to tell you now that it is sustainable. I've done it for over 2 years, and I'm not going to eat another way, that it's easy peasy after time, and that it's something that I don't hate, I actually enjoy. It's something that is a positive for me, not a negative. So socially, when people are giving you this stuff, you just got, my biggest advice is to try your best in the early stages when you're not comfortable, not even talking about it. Don't tell people what you're doing. Just say you've cut back your calories, and most people will respect that and think you're on the right track. So it'll give you a chance to kind of settle back into what you're doing. And then when you have more confidence and you've lost weight and you're feeling good, because now when people tell me, I just look at them and say results speak for themselves, and most of them start to want to know more about it. Why do the results speak for themselves? What am I missing? And then I'm able to give them a little bit more information. So I think you can take that route a little bit more slowly, and everything's going to be okay. The third problem you can have is not being able to eat enough in your one sitting. To be able to sit down and you're trying to intake your calories and you're feeling like you're getting sick. And that can be an issue that is very hard to overcome. It may be the hardest to overcome on this list, because I think some people are built that way. And that's not a negative thing. That's a positive thing. That more than likely means that your leptin is working well, which is one of the hormones that intermittent fasting fixes. So if you're struggling with this and it's not getting better anytime soon, you can restrict your calories a little bit more. But if you feel like you're going too low or losing too much weight in a particular week, it may be in your best interest to move into the warrior diet and move a little bit away from OMAD. Number four is a very underrated thing. Number 4 is the fact that, and a lot of people don't talk about this, but when you're doing intermittent fasting, your body is going to adjust from running itself on just sugar to running itself on sugar and fat, or just fat, depending on your diet choices. And so ultimately, when that happens, your body starts to run on ketones. and your body starts to feel a little bit better and your energy levels go up. And this can happen to you on OMAD. And that sounds like a great thing. And trust me, it is a great thing. But on the other side of that, when you're doing it, it can make your sleep difficult. And so in the early parts of OMAD, you can feel like, wow, I'm not getting to bed on time. And I think that the main reason that you're going to be awake is because your body is now wanting to do more and you're not doing it. So therefore, it's trying to still run the energy that it standardly would through a day out of you. And so I think that the number one thing you can do if you're running into sleep issues is that's the time when you're doing OMAD to start exercising and to start moving more. And I think if you're able to do that, you're going to see the major results that you're looking for. Number 5 is the fact it's going to be the number one on this list for most of you, and that's why I saved it for the end here. You're going to get hungry. And hungry in the beginning is something that's very difficult and very hard to overcome. But I'm standing here as proof and evidence that you can overcome it, and you're just absolutely breaking both a psychological thing and a physical thing, and that makes it very difficult in the beginning. On one hand, your psychology has been telling you since the beginning of time that eating 3 squared meals is the right thing to do, and now you're not doing that, so you're having to go against what you've always been taught. And then on the other side of that, you're going to have to deal with the fact that you're going to be in some sugar withdrawals, and you're going to want these foods that your body is used to running itself on, these cheap energy that you're not going to have anymore, and that's going to result in some hunger. But I think there's a lot of things you can do to combat that. I have other videos on it. I will make sure I link one in the video right here at the end so that you can know what that video is. But also understand that I saw an interview with Dr. Oz the other day, and they asked him what the number one health thing that people should do in 2020 is, and he said skip breakfast. He said that we don't know when we're hungry. And listen, I know that he's just somebody that's now getting on board, and he's been against intermittent fasting in the past, but I just wanted to use him to show you that it is going more mainstream, and that we are in a situation where the world is starting to realize that it is marketing. So the psychology, you just have to continue to tell yourself, hey, this is just marketing. This is not real. My ancestors didn't have 3 square meals a day, and I'm going to survive, and I'm going to be fine. Matter of fact, down the line, I'm not even going to survive. I'm going to thrive eating just 1 time a day. So I know I talked about it in the video, but right here is the video I want you to check out if you're struggling with the hunger. Over here is my face. Click on it and subscribe to this channel. It's free, but the information I'm giving you is priceless. I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.